Hi, welcome to another episode of Meet Your Guide. Guide, go ahead and tell us who you are, name and title.
Hi, thank you for having me, Sean. My name is Asa Martin. I go by Marty here at the company and elsewhere too. I'm a level 2 or help desk engineer with VENZA and the CyberTek MSSP side of the business. And overall, what we do, we just rock this world as far as servicing your clients. Anything IT related, we do, and we do a heck of a job, and we strive for excellence.
Awesome, thanks. What office do you work out of?
I work out of the Pensacola, Florida office.
Cool. And tell me something new and exciting that's happening in your world that you can tell us about and tell us how you guide Venza customers as well.
So something new and exciting as far as what's happening in the MSSP side personally, as far as my role is concerned, is I'm working a lot more with automating systems and rolling out deployments. So putting our patching agent on there and doing those deployments. So that's new and exciting. And as far as guiding our customer base and again, just rocking our customer base as best as I can, as best as we can, getting rid of the notion that calling IT is a bad thing. That is kind of what my mission is. There's a certain kind of sense that folks get whenever they have to call the help desk. It's a burden. I try to speak with these guys like a long lost cousin and we're catching up, or a friend over a football game. Very casual. And that seems to have an effect not only in my past roles, but specifically here because we're hospitality oriented, and it's really cool.
Right. You can't be as cold and cruel as you might be in some other place, right? We're about hospitality. That's awesome.
Oh, come on. When was I ever cold and cruel? Come on, man.
I know that, you know that, but that's for the audience's sake. Hey, Asa, thank you so much for your time. And
Yes,
that
sir.
we're going to wrap that up for another Meet Your Guide, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Asa.
All right. Pleasure, Sean.
How you doing, Josh?
Hey, Sean, what's happening, my man?
It's all happening. It's all happening every day. And as you know, we are growing again by leaps and bounds. But in order for us to grow, we need the right people. So tell us about some of the positions Venza and CyberTek are hiring for.
Well, Sean, I'm really glad you asked. Yeah, we are definitely growing since the merger back in March of this year and officially, branding our managed security service provider into the cyber-tech world, using that name, splitting the company, adding the growth. We are definitely been hiring. I think in Q2 of this year, we brought on about 12 to 15 new people.
Yep.
And we've been adding kind of slowly ever since. And now we currently have been adding up to another 15 people. So the best way for people to learn about it is to go to our website. So how convenient is that, right? So here's our website. And to learn more about us and our careers, we have here under our story. Tells you a little bit about Venza, but most importantly is what are we hiring and where are the positions? Because lately, people have probably heard about this thing COVID by now, right? I mean, you've heard of it.
Sure,
You've
sure.
heard of it, right? It's been kind of going around a little bit. There's been a little more emphasis on some remote working.
Correct.
Well, hot dog, we have the best of all worlds. So we have a couple different positions on our Venza division. Um, we have our cybersecurity associate, easy to say. We have our cybersecurity analyst positions, and we have some options. They can work in one of our offices, right? We have an office in The Hague. We have an office in Roswell, Georgia. We have one in Pensacola, Florida. And of course, the new one, the new baby on the group, is in New Albany, Indiana. And these positions can also be remote. So we are looking for people. We want people out west. We want other time zones. We like time zones that are different because in hotels they never sleep. The guests do, but the employees don't.
No, they
So
do not.
there is no rest for the hospitality world. But yeah, so we are looking to be remote. Also, they could be out towards the West Coast, international. We have some options. I can't say we hire in every country, but we are definitely more flexible in the US. So that's just a couple of positions there on the Venza team. Now on the CyberTek team, where we're experiencing some leaps and bounds also, we currently have a customer success manager position open. That is a hot item where they work between the sales contract, the customer, and our service departments. So they really are the voice of the customer. They help roll out with the projects and manage and work in between. We have an MSSP IT manager position to go with our new MSSP leadership that's in New Albany, Indiana. We can do it remote now or in one of our offices. We also have a couple system administrator positions. We just changed the availability to be remote. It was just in our locations. We are seeking somebody in Orlando, Florida, my hometown. We also are looking for somebody maybe down in Miami, right? Looking for also dual language would be awesome if we have any Spanish speaking friends. Habla español, por favor. We would love that. And then also we're looking for Charlestown, South Carolina. So that's a little new one for us, but we have a lot of hubs where our customers are. So we're willing to hire remote positions so they're more drive to help out customers on site while also working remote. And then of course we have a couple more hourly positions in our help desk level 1. That is in our Pensacola office right now. We are looking for in-office positions there. We've acquired some more space in the Pensacola arena there to grow Venza a little bit. Got a new little home office action going on there, kind of really putting our dot on the map. And then of course we have cybersecurity associate. That this one will be focusing on firewall. It currently says in Indiana only, but for the right person, we would consider any of our 3 sites for sure. In-house would be best right now for that position. It is hourly, it is more junior, and you'll definitely be partnered up with somebody. So we're hiring for some green people, but also we're looking for some super experienced people. I mean, that's a lot. We have a lot of positions we're hiring for.
Yeah, and let me just say too, when you said we're looking for different time zones. If you're a West Coaster, if you're in another country, we're not saying we're hiring for every country, but mention that, say that we are, you may be able to write your own position.
Absolutely. And I didn't want to spend a lot of time going over amazing things like, I don't know, some of our benefits, like the multiple weeks of vacation time you get, all of these great people that you get to work with, health insurance programs and plans where we help pay for some of that to make it, just better living for people. My big thing that I'm looking forward to, man, is after I hit my 5 years, if those of you who don't know, we have this thing called a sabbatical. So I am rounding the corner. I've just wrapped up my 4th year and I am counting down to the ending my 5th year. So I can get my month vacation, my month-long sabbatical. That is something that I'm super excited for, and so is the family. But just being able to have benefits like that and being able to compete with large companies like some of the ones I've worked for previously and have benefit packages that are comparable. That to me was a big deal. So we're super excited and our team is just growing leaps and bounds. So Sean, I really appreciate you taking the time to adding this as a Venza vlog topic, because the hospitality industry in totality needs more help. They need more staff. So even if it's not for me, I can guarantee you every single one of our customers is looking for help in the hospitality industry. So
Indeed.
Let's bring back hospitality.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Josh. You heard it from the president himself. Let's get those resumes in. We're looking forward to you being a new team member for Venza or CyberTek. Thanks so much, Josh.
Thanks, man. See you later.
Hola, chicas, ¿cómo están? ¿Qué noticias nos tienen el de hoy?
Hola, Sean. Tenemos un anuncio especial para nuestro mercado de habla hispana. Estamos muy emocionadas de compartir con ustedes el lanzamiento de nuestras nuevas campañas de phishing y la traducción de todos nuestros cursos de la suite de recursos humanos al español. Macarena aquí y bueno, nuestro equipo de servicio al cliente han sido una pieza fundamental para el desarrollo de estas y otras iniciativas que verdaderamente le dan voz a nuestros clientes y vida a todas sus necesidades.
Así es, Bárbara, como acabas de mencionar, tengo noticias realmente buenas. Como ya sabéis, los ataques cibernéticos están peor que nunca y es una de las preocupaciones principales de nuestros clientes. Una de las estrategias criminales más populares de hoy en día son los atentos de fraude por email. Los delincuentes te mandan una comunicación por email desde cualquier parte del mundo con las esperanzas de que cliques para que accedan a tu computadora. En lo personal y lo profesional, este atento puede ser devastador. Estamos atentos acá en VENZA a todas las nuevas tendencias y amenazas y hemos desarrollado 7 campañas nuevas de phishing para todos los clientes. Y lo mejor de esta iniciativa es que tenemos todas las campañas en español, pero no solo eso, también las tenemos en inglés, en chino y en serbio.
Y bueno, por supuesto, continuaremos desarrollando más campañas que reflejen las últimas tendencias, como mencionas, y más idiomas también para satisfacer las necesidades de todos nuestros clientes que tenemos a nivel global. Al momento tenemos más de 50 campañas disponibles y estas pueden ser personalizadas a partir del próximo año como parte de nuestra visión del 2022. Platícanos, Mac, ¿cómo podrán los clientes acceder a este beneficio?
Sí, muchas gracias. Los clientes pueden solicitar el pedido con su logo específico, el idioma también por un precio adicional. Ahora, Bárbara, esta iniciativa la hacemos escuchando la voz del cliente. De hecho, en realidad, Bárbara, esta iniciativa surgió con la solicitud de nuestros clientes para poder proporcionar un mejor servicio.
Así es, Macarena, otra iniciativa muy importante que tu equipo nos trae al equipo de producto para desarrollar y para satisfacer las necesidades de los clientes. Y otra iniciativa es la traducción de nuestra suite de recursos humanos al español. Y hoy me es muy grato compartirles que ya tenemos disponibles en español todos los cursos de la suite de RH. Son los cursos de concientización sobre temas muy importantes como el tráfico de personas, acoso sexual, código de conducta, la política de uso aceptable, coronavirus, en fin, entre otros. Todos estos, pues bueno, ayudan al cumplimiento no solo de la seguridad de la información, sino de la seguridad también de los colaboradores y creando una cultura y un ambiente de trabajo, un ambiente laboral favorable para todos los empleados de nuestros clientes.
Bárbara, nada de todos estos programas podrían ser posibles sin la experiencia y dedicación de vos y de todo tu equipo de profesionales. Damas y caballeros, muchísimas gracias por su tiempo y lealtad. Y ambas, Bárbara y yo, estamos disponibles y a su servicio para asistir en cualquier momento.
Muchas gracias a todos. Back to you, Sean.
Gracias, chicas. Thank you so much for all of that breakdown. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
And now, your moment of Zenza.